What's going on, guys and gals? Hopefully you've been having an awesome possum weekend. We are back with Reality Break, checking out the Ascension update. We finally broke into the Ascension content a stream or two ago. We're gonna jump right back in. I did play a little itty-bitty off stream last night for just about, I don't know, like 40 minutes or something like that, just to complete the story missions. And I did find some new gear, so I am quite a bit more powerful. Alright, check this out, folks. I am doing, or I can do, up to billions of damage. Check this out. Let's activate Fateful Infusion. Then alter space-time. Then we'll move. We're up to 3.684 billion and climbing. Last night, I was doing over 5 billion damage. Let's see, we're up to 4.7. Nice. So you can get some extra damage bonuses too once I start attacking enemies. So we're up to 4.7 billion damage output. Absolutely nutso in the butso, baby. Awesome. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Alright, so right now, we're really just gonna try to complete some secondary side missions, see if we can level up some of our aptitudes. We can get Sage level 3 if we complete level 35 on the Survivor mission right there. There's nothing for me to upgrade right now. Everything's been rewritten as much as possible. We're currently using a... Alright, check this out, guys. We are using an epic laser that has +7 twin bolts. An artifact turbo laser that has 1.7% Devastator and increases the effects of the twin bolt by 39%. And there's also something else that gives me more. Oh yeah, we got +6 twin bolts on the generator as well. What's our twin bolt? Our twin bolt is at 18.1. Attack chain is 3. Our haste is 92%. Executioner is 273.6%, so anyone that's below like 40% health just dies like crazy, just instantly. It's nutso. Alright, we still have a couple codex entries we need to unlock. As always, we got to unlock the Fate Pulse Maximum, the Focus Generation, and the Damage versus Bosses. Let's go start some side missions. Yeah, the damage is crazy. I'm hoping I can get even higher than 5 billion damage. We shall see. Alright, let's do this one first. Damage reduction. Actually, no, that's Commander level 4. I would love to complete Commander level 4. But we need Challenge level 45. That's insane. Let's see if we can work up to that. So we can get Predator level 3 if we complete this. At level 35, is that? Let's try level 42. It's gonna be really hard. This is a Colossus reactor mission. We gotta find and destroy that bad boy. Should be able to do it with our focus beam. Because at challenge level 42 and Omen level 9, which is difficulty base for level 9, enemies are not really gonna die anymore. They're just gonna kind of tank my shots. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, and the lag is real, by the way. The lag is almost unplayable. Uh-oh. Game is lagging hard. We're doing like 800 million damage, I saw there in a lot of those crits. By the way, my graphics are all the way down. There's nothing on. And the game is still lagging that bad. Look at that, dead. There definitely needs to be some rebalancing done on this game for later on. Like when you get this far in the game, you either go from being at full health to just being dead instantaneously. Like you don't even know what kills you at this point. You just die in a blink of an eye. Needs to be a little balancing rework done here. Because it's not really fun when you just die. Just out of nowhere. You're doing great and then boom. It's like you've been Thanos snapped out of existence, man. Oh my gosh, I don't even think we're gonna be able to kill this if it's tanking the... It's tanking the focus beam like that. Holy crap. I guess we'll see. Oop. That could probably kill me in like one hit, so we gotta be careful. Let's see if we can kill some of these guys. It's barely tickling him. His shield is slowly going down. Holy crap, there's so many projectiles. Well, we got one of them. And we're dead. Oh, man. Is this even worth streaming right now at this point? I feel like the dev just has not really tested their game at these levels. I don't know. The lag is unbearable. Look, boom, just one hit. Just one hit. Like, what is this? Our focus beam's ready, though. Ow, ow, oh, we gotta watch out. That guy will kill us in one hit. We have 6.5 minutes to do this. I don't think we can do it. I'm gonna be honest. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Get out of there! Oh. If it wasn't for the lag, it would be a little more enjoyable. Look, yeah, he can one-shot you. He can one-shot you. Getting there is the hard part. Oh gosh, oh gosh. See, they didn't do any damage to me. But then out of nowhere, I'll just get one shot. Put our shield on. We gotta stay outside of the ring if we want to be able to survive this. Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a way to get this game to run better. I'm not really doing any damage to it whatsoever. The Yin Yang class? What class is that? What you talking about? Damn. Those guys with their purple little, like laser fence attacks, those guys one-shot me. Wait, wait. Did you see those hit markers? I was doing 1.2 trillion damage, and it was barely lowering the health on this bad boy. Maybe I gotta lower the Omen difficulty, guys. Maybe that's my problem. Because, you know, I don't need to be playing at this high of a difficulty. I'm just kind of doing it to myself at this point. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. We're going back to the main menu. Alright, so we're at Omen level 9. It gives enemies like 11,000 extra health and shields and 8,000 extra power. Let's go back down to like 5. And see if that's a little bit more manageable. Now, it's still going to lag like crazy. It's still going to be almost unplayable. That's the big thing with this game. It just needs to be... It just needs to be optimized, man. Alright, so let's see. Predator level 3. Let's see. Sage level 3. Level 35. We can get lots of level 3s here if we want to do those. Okay, this is the Colossus Reactor one again. Level 35 should be easy. We were doing, what, 43 before on Omen level 9? So this should be... It should basically be the opposite now. We're going to be insta-killing everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of the guys that are around us. Predator level 3. Beautiful, baby. Yo, Sandra, what's up, girl? The live stream's going okay. The game is really laggy, making it hard to play, but, you know, I'm still having a good time. Still having a good time. That's the main criticism of this game, is that later on, when you get this powerful, the game just lags like crazy on your ass. Like 37.6 billion. 60... Wait. Was that 664 billion? 43 billion. The damage numbers are crazy, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to only I'm just tapping the mouse. Just give me a little love tap so I can see, because I want to see how much damage we can do. I want to see those numbers. Those purple ones are crazy. We got 59.9 billion. What was that? 551 billion, or was that 55 billion? I couldn't tell. Yo, Brandy, what's up? 58.5 billion. It must have been a 55. 36 billion. I think the focus beam does trillions. Let's see. I want to find a group of enemies. Richard's outside cleaning his truck. Nice, right on. That's a man's activity right there. at 537 billion? I know I did 1.2 trillion earlier with the focus beam. 29 billion. All right, yeah, we got some pretty sweet damage numbers up in here, baby. All right, let's see. Critical chances doubled. You deal double damage. Let's do that one, and let's do it at level 42. I hope you and Richard are doing well, Brandy. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Alrighty. I think this will be the first time we'll complete a level 42. Alright, what are we doing here? Destroy 45 enemy forces until their boss shows up. 800. Okay, that was like 800 billion right there. Dude. That was crazy. What? 204 billion? And we're dead. You die instantaneously. It's so stupid, man. There's no build up, there's no warning. Just dead. Just dunzos. Oh my god, how is this playable? Hello? Hello? What's happening? Dead. I knew it was coming, I could feel it. Damn, dude. You serious? Man, once you get above challenge level 40, just forget about it. Just forget about it, man. It doesn't matter. I can do 1 trillion damage and I'm still gonna die instantaneously. You know what? Let's do the focus beam. Look at that. He's tanking the focus beam. He's tanking it. It means nothing to him. And he just nuked me. What is this? At this point, it's like, is it really even worth checking out the Ascension update? Because at this late in the game, the lag is unreal. The damage you receive is unreal. It's almost unplayable. Little guy's dead at least. Let's keep our distance from that guy. I don't even... You don't even know how you die. It said I died from an asteroid? Okay. Okay. I might need to turn on my superheated skill so that I can fly through things. Killed myself by running into an asteroid. That's you know, that's a rarity. That's not something that happens often. Look at that. How'd we die? By a Benteron assault. If you say so. If you say so, sure. Something like that. Alright, destroy the target ship. Where's he at? He's up here. Ow. Let's heal up. That was the first time I've actually taken damage without dying instantaneously. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. This is, I don't even know. I sunk like 70 hours into this. I finally get to the Ascension update. And it's just not even worth playing, really. It's insane, man. No! Oh, that mofo. That mofo. All right, we got to go to... We have to use superheated. We have to. So we can pass through through enemies and stuff. There's no other way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Whew. And I died. Oh no. I can't even get to the guy. Where's he at? He's up here somewhere. Flip. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's right there. No! Dude. Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a way I can turn the graphics down even further, right? There's gotta be a way. It's gotta be like a file that I can edit inside the game folder or something. Focus beam's the only way. Oh gosh, oh gosh. What am I getting, a half a frame a second? Focus beam's the only way I can kill enemies on this Heart of it. Oh, we got him! Yes! Stalker aptitude level 3. There it is, baby. There it is. We got some armor. It's not as good as the stuff we currently have equipped, though. But yeah, 64% lower survivability. That's poo-poo doo-doo. 60% executioner. That's hot. That's a good affix. I like that. I like that a lot. Just trying to upgrade stuff so I can get some nice affixes off of here. Looks like we're pretty good. Alright, the question is, should I just bounce out of here now? It looks like we collected all the stuff. Goodness gracious. Alright. We could try... Well, we can do level 35s real easy. So we can unlock Instigator level 3 and Sage level 3. I really want that I really want the level 4 stuff, which is Challenge level 45. This was level 42 and it was almost beyond my reach. But let's go down to 35. Unlock some more level 3 aptitudes. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. To activate Fateful Infusion and alter space-time, we need to destroy enemies to obtain the derelict access key. Alright, we got the access key, so we can go in the door now. Yes, sir. This mission seems to be running a little smoother than the other one. Like, it's actually playable. It's not lagging like crazy. I wonder why. I mean, it still is lagging, but it's not unbearable. It has some, I think it might have something to do with the harder difficulties. It's like, It's like once you get to level 45 or above, something happens that makes the missions run really, really poorly. It's like, do the enemies fire more projectiles on the higher challenge levels or something like that? It's weird. Oh, that's good to know, awesome. That the Predator's got a huge area of effect, dealing damage over time to surrounding ships and projectiles. Maybe I'll try her out. Maybe I'll try her out. Oh gosh. I'm just on a rampage now. They don't stand a chance. You get anything good? Doesn't look like it. It's gonna be pretty rare for us to come across items that are better than what we currently have. Gonna be pretty rare. That's for sure, baby. It says this is higher survivability but lower damage. I'm gonna stick with what we got currently. Are you serious? Kills me when I'm sitting still, man. I'm just chilling. Just trying to mind my own business, look at my inventory, and he comes along, ruins my whole day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta go like over here and then down. Whoa! All right, here's the ancient mainframe. Beautiful, baby. Get out of here. Those barely tickle me. Alright, jackpot level 35. That's what I'm talking about. Aptitude rank up. Instigator level 3. That's how we be. What's this? A new drone? It always says the drones are better, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it. We could upgrade the rarity. Oh, it's got a lot of stuff and things going on here. It's got hacking. Loot quality is what I would prefer. It's got health on hit, 51% loot quality, and it's got a crafting tab as well. It says it's got 5.8% more survivability. It's not... I mean, the loot quality is the only real good thing about it, to be honest. I mean, it's like I've said before, at this high of a difficulty, the health on hit attribute really means nothing. You could have like 1,000 health on hit and you would still die instantaneously. So it's kind of a worthless attribute when you really think about it. It's only good early on in the game. Kind of a worthless little attribute. Doesn't really mean jock dilly squat here, folks. It's kind of garbage. Kind of flipping garbage. Elite damage. That elite damage. See, I mean, it says this is good. It says it has high survivability because the times 1.49 health on hit, which is worthless at this difficulty level. Worthless. Absolutely worthless, mate. Means absolutely nothing, mate. It's absolute garbage, mate. Alright, so this has... You can do 102% energy-based damage. That's pretty cool, and it's got a crafting slot. But our current shield has 28% executioner, 1,745 power. Only has 548 barrier, though. I need something that has like 5,000 barrier. Is the thing. That would definitely help keep me alive. My barriers, my shields are, yeah, my shields are really low. I need to get these into like the hundreds of thousands. I only have this at 9,000. Shields are weak as hail. Haven't seen anything though that's really shown me any high shield numbers. Get out of here. Well, we can go back to Station 6 real quick. And we can see if we can craft anything or if we can maybe do an upgrade at the space dock. Probably not. I feel like I don't have that many resources. Let's see. Really need that extra power. If I could get 120% power, that'd be crazy. Need a lot more cash money if we're gonna make that happen, though. I remember when I first played this game, it was pretty common for me to find things with like 10,000 armor or like 20,000 shield and stuff like that. Seems like I don't really find that stuff anymore. Maybe it's because I need to... Maybe I need to re-add the rare loot items back to the filter. I feel like a lot of the yellows have really good stats and then you can upgrade them later. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why I'm not finding very good stuff. I don't know. Hard to say. All right, do these have any stats I want to try to pull off of them? The 51 loot quality. Come on, show me the money. Yes, it gave me the loot quality. That's huge. Elite damage would be great. And it gave it to me. Oh man, ask and you shall receive, guys. Ask and ye shall receive. 111% Gatling weapon damage. We don't have a Gatling weapon. I can just destroy that. 102% energy-based damage would be huge. Nope, 3% mission target damage. This is item level 25. It's weird how my current armor is so good and it says it's only an item level 5. And it says this one's level 25 even though it's worse. There's a 20 level separation there for some reason. Yeah, this game's complicated, isn't it, man? Like, there's so many... I mean, that would take like thousands of hours because there's so many combinations of skills and attributes, affixes, and your aptitudes, and all sorts of stuff that layer onto each other. Alright, let's do... I guess we'll just rip that off of there. Well, this is worth 158,000. I might sell that. 121,000. This stuff is very expensive. It just gave me engine thrust. Garbage. Can sell that. 26% loot quality. It gave me 32% look through the looking glass recharge. Maybe I should use... You know what? Maybe I should use some different skills. Maybe that's one of my problems. Maybe I should use through the looking glass instead of negate existence. Let's try it. Because through the looking glass spawns a temporary clone of my ship. And with the amount of damage I'm outputting, that would help me out quite a bit. That would be pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Maybe that's my problem. I'm just not using very high tier stuff, guys. And it seems like the shield doesn't really help at all. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it really does anything. Through the looking glass is lasting a long time. I'm surprised it has not vanished yet. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna shove this stuff away. And we're gonna go on another mission. Level 45 tactician. That would be amazing. This is one where I gotta destroy the target within 8 minutes, 25 seconds. Level 45. We're not ready for that just yet. Elite tier enemy ships take triple damage. We could do this one. Before we do that one. Because we're currently using the tactician level 3, and it should upgrade in real time. Alright, elite tier enemy ships, triple damage. Let's just do this at level 35. So we can complete it, get the triple damage flow. So then by the time we do try to tackle the level 4 tactician one, we'll be really powerful. Alright, destroy the Colossus reactor. Should be easy peasy. Oh yeah, look at this. Level 35's too easy now. 101 billion I just saw. Woo-wee. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Got him. So I can probably do challenge level 40 pretty consistently now. Let's see, we got one more flow going. What's this? Elite tier enemy ships take triple damage. We can do it again. So I currently have critical chances doubled. I do double damage, gain 300% more credits, and enemy tier or elite tier enemy ships take triple damage. What else could we do? Critical chance, loot quality, critical damage. Yeah, let's do another elite tier enemy ships take triple damage. That's commander level 4. We're not ready for that one though. So we're only gonna do level 40. Alright, obtain the propulsion item. Gotta find the guy. I still think it's funny how the asteroids count as enemies. So they get a health buff as well. Look at our clone guy, just outputting crazy damage. Definitely got to continue to upgrade that as much as I can. $210 billion right there. We can get titanium. Might as well. Yeah, level 40 is pretty manageable. Oh gosh, except for the lag. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. All right, we need 342 fate pulses to increase the duration by an additional 6.3 seconds. It's already pretty long, too. All right, we died over there. Let's go head down south. Oh. Definitely one of these. Oh, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Shields down. Gotta be careful with that. What you think of the overshield generation generated by shots? What do you mean? What do you mean by overshield? As a stat? Is that a thing? Or are you like, are you saying like a suggestion? If that's a stat, I'm not sure I've ever come across that before. Oh, as a suggestion? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, as long as it's limited, you know, like if you could like overcharge by like 20% or something, you know, That could potentially be cool as long as it keeps the percentages low. And has the shield, you know, like fall back down to normal levels after you stop getting hits or something. Right now, the game just needs balanced for the high tiers, for the high difficulties, because it's just not balanced at all. Like, I should not be dying in the blink of an eye. Yikes. All right, the enemy is over here. Let's just fly right to him. Spawn our little dude. Oh gosh, that's dangerous. We could die. The lag, I can't tell what's happening. All right, we got it. Obtain the propulsion item. Flow bonus obtained. Threat seeker level 40. How is that guy tanking these shots like that when he's got two of me attacking him? And I feel like these things, these plasma discs or whatever they're called, I feel like those are overpowered. I feel like those need nerfed. I wish I could also have more than 4 skills. Like, if I could have a 5th skill, that'd be amazing. Where's the guy that's keeping this thing alive? Okay, there he is. He's just zooming around, baby. Nice, we got some rare minerals and stuff. It's not my mouse wheel. Oh, you mean like the 5th would be the mouse wheel? What do you mean? 5th would be my mouse wheel? Are you talking about skills? What do you mean? What you talking about? I mean, you could just attach them to... I mean, why couldn't you just use number 5 on your keyboard, you know? Currently, I have my 3rd skill on my thumb mouse button right now. Because I leave number 4 activated all the time because it's Fateful Infusion, so I don't even need to even press that. You only got to press it once at the beginning and then you forget about it, which is nice. Oh, I don't really consider that a skill. I mean, I guess you could, but I'm talking about the actual skills in here, like your pilot skills, like alter space-time, envelop, you know, stuff like that. Oh gosh, get out of there. Oh baby, that was close. There it is. Dead. Flippin' dead, bruh. It says this is better than what we got, but is it? Is it really? Is it actually, though? I don't think it is. It's definitely not. It doesn't have the attack chain. It doesn't have the extra power. It doesn't have the power when moving, which is huge. Yeah, because when I start moving, then it knows that it's not as good. Yeah. Can we upgrade our through the looking glass again? We can. Plus 6.3 second duration. How long does that last? Whoa, 67.5 second duration, so a whole minute. And it's got a 2-minute cooldown. That's not that bad. I dig it, baby. I kind of want to replace the envelop with the asteroid barrage. Might actually be good. Let's try that. And since we're going to go into the higher difficulty stuff, I might go and use the In the Zone passive skill. So after destroying an elite enemy ship, my ship's power is increased by 100%. That's huge. And we could switch back to surprise attack. So enemies damaged at long range will get an extra 50% damage. So that's cute. Okay, I think we're pretty good with that stuff. Cool. Cool, baby. Alright, let's go charge our focus beam. Oop, we got something over here, too. Ow, 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 ow. I knew I was getting damaged, but I couldn't get out of there because of the lag. That's okay. Jeez. I like how my little clone guy just fires no matter what. He's really trigger happy. Alright, we got elite tier enemies take like 6 times damage now, I guess, because it stacks. So let's go try to do tactician, level 45. This is gonna be rough. Oh, baby. All right, hopefully we have enough time to do this. Hopefully we can even damage the enemies at this challenge level. All right, we got 8 minutes to do this. Oh, he's right here. And I'm dead. No way, dude. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, it's gonna be like that. We are damaging that guy, though. That's good to see. The stupid orbs, though. Or discs, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, there's the ship. He's right there. And we just got nuked. That guy zapped me 1 hit. shall we? I think we can do this. It's gonna be hard. But we can do this. We can make this happen. We got that guy. That guy's out of the way, finally. Oh, that guy's gonna kill me. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Get out of there. And nuked. Damn. I almost had that guy. Almost had him. I really do need more shields. 9,000 shields is not even close to enough. I need more like 20,000 minimum, I think, to do this. Okay, that guy's gone. It's one less nuisance. Jeez. How much damage are they doing to me in one shot? Like, how do I even know how much shields I need? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The lag. Oh jeez. Come on. Oh, I don't even know what. Dude. You serious? I'm trying to even get to this guy. This guy's standing in my way like a total dickhead. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is brutal, guys. Guys, is this gonna be my last stream for this game until they optimize it? I don't know. I don't know if I can keep doing this. Like, getting my ass handed to me is one thing, but doing it when I get 1 frame a second, that's a whole other thing. Jeez. $40 trillion damage with the fate beam there. That was crazy. Or focus beam, whatever you want to call it. We did it! That was him! Yes! I wasn't even paying attention. Spawn a clone of ourselves. Lag the game to hell. We just got Tactician upgraded to level 4, which is the aptitude I'm currently using. Just upgraded the asteroid barrage. 9.8 second cooldown. We could use it a lot now. So since we just got the new Tactician level 4, we now get plus 100% secondary weapon affixes. I wonder if I should start switching to secondary weapons now, guys, because the Tactician really does seem to be geared towards secondary. Because you get the energy cost reduction by 60%. And you get secondary weapon attacks split by the barrage ability. Then you get the times 1.3 blast radius, which is going to be good for like the swarmer weapon and stuff. And then now you get the 100% secondary weapon affixes. So I should probably start building a secondary loadout. Probably be good. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is garbage. So, like, this is a Nova. .62 barrier. First try. That's what's up, buddy. Yo, Noru, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Hopefully you've had a good weekend so far, muchacho. We're just, we're just having fun with the lag fest, which is basically what this is. Here, check this out. I'll show you. The game cannot handle the awesomeness. Look at that dead. I just experience lag and then I die. I'm determined to kill this guy. He's been a dick to me for like the past 10 minutes. Oh gosh, no! See the asteroid barrage? Oh god, the lag, the lag! You know, I'm probably gonna break my profile here pretty soon. I might try to get level 4 commander though. I don't know, should I try to do that before I break the profile? Let's see. Let's see if there's a commander level 4 somewhere. Stalker level 4. Let's go back to station 6. It might add a new secondary mission somewhere once we go over there. It does feel good to do billions of damage. It is nice, I will say that. And I still could upgrade. I haven't upgraded my power yet all the way. We need money. We need everything. Money, silicone, nickel, and titanium. Need a little bit of everything, baby. Repair is kind of pointless because you die in the blink of an eye. Still haven't upgraded resource stack size. So we have a Nova here. We could build a secondary loadout. I might wait until I get new secondary weapons, though. Ooh, haste. Some haste on that, I like that. Wait, there's multiple haste? Wait. There's an affix, and then there's a unique mod value. What? Wait, what? So it has an affix for haste, and then it has a special attribute for haste on top of that. That sounds awesome. Hold up. Then you have launcher weapon damage. So this has higher damage output, but lower survivability. Oh, but I would lose out on the 202% crit damage, so it might be lower. I don't know about that. The increase in haste might make up for that. I don't know. So I actually have a total of like 50, 60, 70, almost 80% haste. Hold on. I mean, my crit damage is only going down a little bit, but my damage output is going up tremendously. My damage output goes from 335 million to 540 million. But my survivability goes down from 11.5 to 8.8. Interesting. Well, I could analyze that, see if it gets a better stat to make it more worthwhile. And it has times 1.21 launcher weapon damage. I don't have a launcher weapon right now. Yeah, the lag's crazy, right, Noru? It's like It's the main thing that's keeping me from fully enjoying the game at this point. Like, the instant kills are bad enough, but when you're getting instant killed, when you're getting like half a frame a second, it's a whole other level of frustration. All right, do we want to... Let's see. It's got a lot of armor on this bad boy. I feel like I'm just gonna sell all this stuff. We'll put all this away. And I still have my other CPU that I switched out in case I want to go back to it. It's on my secondary loadout. Alright, let's go do another mission here. What do we got? Stalker level 4. Sage level 3. We can do Sage level 3. Mission targets take double damage. That's only level 35. That's easy. This is going to be an easy one, baby. Ain't no thing. This will take me but a moment. It was random. Just did some damage to something. Just do it. Oh, I almost died. Well, okay. Something actually hurt me there. And I did die. Interesting. I wonder if it's because I swapped out my CPU. Are you serious? Are you serious? Get out of there! No. Oh, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, F off. I hate those things. That was supposed to be easy. That was supposed to be a cakewalk. The game was trolling me real hard there for a moment. Oh, jeez. Okay. What do we discover? Oh, that's good. 660% critical damage. So sitting still, we're doing 8 billion damage output. And then moving, we're doing 8.6. With altered space-time, we're doing 14.4. That's crazy, man. 14.4 billion damage. So we're going to be getting some trillion damage critical hits. Let's go find some dudes. $1.7 billion, that's not that much. 4.2 billion. Yo, Dominator, what's up? I know, right? Nah, it really does need to be optimized. The game is a lag fest. Beautiful, baby. All right, let's see. Damage reduction increased by 50%. That'd be good. Stalker level 4. Let's go back to Station 6 and just drop off some stuff. You deal only 800,000? Damn. Get on my level, bro. I'm doing shots that do 1 trillion damage. It's crazy. Almost. No, I've seen a few that have been like 1 trillion, like with the focus beam. Oh, I should check out the focus beam one. I bet I'm doing like a few trillion with the focus beam. It's probably crazy. Probably bonkers, baby. Probably absolutely bonkers. I'm surprised this launcher is not supposedly better. I mean, it does a lot more damage. All right, let's see if we can pull the 202% critical damage off of this affix right here. Nope. Health on hit. 1.51 useless. Absolutely useless. Nice, we got 103% energy damage though on that. That's good. That's good. I like that a lot. We're gonna sell the health because the health is useless. Because you get insta-killed, so it's not even worth having. I should probably just sell all of those. They're just garbage. They're garbage. It does make for great background viewing whilst you're farming mats in Zenless Zone 0. That's a game? Zenless Zone 0. Triple Z, huh? You've seen Wall World 2? Yeah, well, I think the demo's out now, the playtest. I don't think the full game's out. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play that. I might play that next. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's just the playtest. Yeah, the full game is not released. It's just the playtest. Which I will do. I have it installed, ready to rock and roll, baby. So that is definitely on the menu. I think that's going to be the next game I do. I'll probably just live stream it because it's a playtest. And then when the full game comes out, I'll probably do a video series because videos generally get more views on my channel. Sometimes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We'll see. Alright, we are still nowhere even close to getting that 120%. Madness. Alright, we could try to do another level 45. It's gonna be hard though. This is one where you have to destroy enemies until their leader appears. That's gonna be rough. That is gonna be a rough one, guys. We might not want to do that one first. Let's just do mission targets, take double damage, and we'll just do like something like 30. And this is a Fate Storm too, so we're gonna get a lot of Fate pulses if we want to upgrade stuff. Hey, we got some asteroids too. Alright, Fate Storm's coming in. Whoa, baby. Woo! Oh, no, man. I'm pretty sure the Fate Storm stops if you die, which is unfortunate. I was a little too close. A little too close. Well, we got full Fate Pulse storage. So let's just go for the transport. Whoop its ass. There it is. It's Dunzo's. Spawn a copy of ourselves. Whoa, 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 whoa. Absolute carnage. Where you going, little guy? There it is. All right, did we get anything good? Probably not. Hold up. Dead. Let's see. Gotta upgrade stuff and see if it's any good. 25% executioner. Loot quality. Let's do loot quality. You can never have too much good loot, guys. 50% loot quality on that. Those are good affixes we could pull off of there. Health on hit is useless, as we've learned. But whatever. Whatever, man. We'll do it. We'll do it. Surprised we have not got the Fate Pulse Codex. We just need an Epic Swarmer. How have I not seen an Epic Swarmer? Like, what's up with that? Can we upgrade anything? Yes, we can upgrade our In the Zone passive skill by plus 63.6 second duration. So that skill now lasts for 2 minutes. I like it. I like it, baby. And Asteroid Barrage is upgraded all the way. Love it. Love it. Things are looking good. What's our potential RP? 6,000? We're only level 49. I've been to level 100 before. That's okay. Alright, what do we got here? Instigator level 4. Stalker level 4. Let's go back to station 6. Oh, never mind. No loot? Hello? That was weird. Okay. Sometimes when you kill enemies, their loot just kind of shoots ahead randomly, like hundreds of meters. So then it's hard to find it because you don't know exactly where it went. Why is it saying this is better? What is this? Oh, it's a Nova. Wait, what? Why does this Nova icon look so weird? And it's... Oh, this is a railgun too. So these are both secondary weapons. I could equip these on my other loadout. Oh, check this out. Equipment boost. Plus 100% all affixes. What? To wait, to like everything? What does that mean? What does plus 100 all affixes mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they're trying to say. I don't know what they're trying to tell me here. Seen that loot bug too? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly, where it says deals 100% or plus 100% all affixes. What does that mean exactly? That's my equipment boost for the tactician level 4, but what does it mean? Secondary weapon affixes. Does it only apply to the weapon itself? And how do I know if it's applying? Double affix power, but how do I see it? Like, how is it represented? I need more information. Like, so I have 1.4 times health on hit, but it still only says 1.4 health on hit. Like, is it only like 0.7 before that? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do I see it in action? Like, how do I know it's actually doing something? It's weird. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's very vague. It's about as vague as it can be. You know what I'm saying? It's vague. Like, what does that mean? Like, is it all affixes just for this? And if it is, how do I know that it's doing its thing? There needs to be like something in parentheses or something. Or there needs to be like a description. Was I able to solve the meters and range? No. So people on the Steam discussions are saying that the minimap here, so you see how it has rings? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. On the little radar in the top right. It has rings on it, right? People are saying that the rings represent distance, but is that 100 meters and then 200 meters, or is that 25, 50, 75, 100? Like, again, there are rings, but what do the rings represent? You know what I mean? It's so stupid, man. Who even freaking knows? Maybe it's 50, 100, 150, 200? That's gotta be it. So maybe the outermost portion of the radar is 200? I don't know. It's kind of retarded, guys. Like, there needs to be numbers. And why aren't there, like, why wouldn't they put numbers on the area scan? You know, that's where it should be. This should have rings on it that have numbers. Like 50, 100, 2, or something, at least around your ship as you move around or something. Yo, Richard, what's up, man? How'd the truck washing and cleaning go, muchacho? Is that baby sparkling? Is she shining? I hope so. All right, well, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something before I got distracted. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. This has 51% loot quality. We got it. 51% loot quality. This has got 50. Oh, we got 3% mission target damage. That's a little bit of a bummer. We got an epic Gatling, but it's garbage. We can sell that. All right, one thing I might do is I might completely deconstruct my secondary loadout here. Hold on. Which railgun's the best? We need to figure out which one's the best. This one can have crafting slots. Wait, what? Minus 16% damage output? So that is a Nova. The icon's really weird for it. Which one's the best? 2.2 damage output increase. So that one's the best. Let's get rid of those. Upgrade that, and we can craft onto this as well to make it even better. And we could analyze them. We can get rid of all this stuff. Okay. We need more, what is that? Calcium? To break these down, unfortunately. Do they have anything good I want to take off of here? I could probably just sell these. 19% loot quality. Yeah, we could probably just sell all that. We got 231% crit damage. We could put that on the Nova. Oh wait, no. We can put it on the railgun. And then we can do... Should probably give myself more armor. 1,000 armor. I probably have more available somewhere. Let's go take a look. Just need to shampoo the carpet, but not today. I feel you on that. That's something I only do on a rare occasion. It's a lot of work. That's good though, man. That's good. Your office has put you on a salary sacrifice scheme where you can pay off purchases, redirecting my gross earnings and reducing tax deduction. That was a mouthful. So now you're getting a Steam Deck. Should you buy this? I think this is a really fun game. Although obviously in the very late game, it does turn into a lag fest. You could have a supercomputer and it's gonna lag and you're gonna die in the blink of an eye. That's the only thing that sucks, is there's a ton of content at the far end of the game after you beat the game, but the content doesn't really, it doesn't shine because of the lag and because of the fact that the game's unbalanced when you get to these super high damage difficulty levels. It's crazy. If it wasn't for that, it'd be an amazing game. But I recommend it. I think it's a good time waster, and it's definitely going to take a lot of your time. That's for sure. Oh, that's fine, Noru. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. There's a weapon with 100 meters AoE. It is half the length from ship to left and right side. So 200 meters is outer frame of left, right, up, down, way out of view. That's weird. But yeah, you shouldn't you shouldn't have to guess, you know? It should just tell you how far something is. Like, it should have little numbers on the radar. I don't... For a game that has stats based on distance, they should tell you the freaking distance. I don't think it should be a mystery. I don't think it should have to be a puzzle that we need to solve collectively as a community, you know? Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. I don't know. All right, 1,666 armor. 1,026. I wish you could stack multiple affixes on each other. That would really tickle my fancy. What'd I put on here? 1,077. And there's 1,666. Again, I don't understand why the game has higher tier items with lower stats. Like, so the epic item is a lower tier than the artifact, but the epic has a higher stat than both of the artifact items. And I just feel like that's ass backwards. I feel like that should not be the case whatsoever. Maybe I'm just a whiner. I don't know. All right, we can put 4 more things on there. We could put engine thrust. We could put mission target damage 3%. 172 barrier. 51% loot quality. That's huge. 6.057 energy on hit. That would be huge if we needed energy, but we don't. We do not need energy at all. What's the loot? What's the critical damage we have on there? 231? What's the highest we have? Whoa, 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 whoa. 680? Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Again. You see what I'm saying? Wait, where'd that go? Oh, that just went back in here. The artifact one, which is the highest tier, only has 231. The one below that has 680. So like what? Like, why? Hello? $114. All right, 4% mission target damage. That's higher. 2%, 3%, 3%. So we got 3%. We can go again, another example of an epic being better than an artifact, and it bothers me. Oh, but this one's worth more? Oh, this one's worth... Wait, what? It's worth 2. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, whatever. Well, I think that's good. I think we got that. I think we're going to apply that. Boom shakalaka. And now we can analyze our secondary weapons here. See if they can get good stats on them. You know, we do need a lot of energy, actually. Damn, didn't even think. Oh, game lagged. Do we get energy on hit? We might get energy on hit. I don't know. Sold. Right on, man. Hope you enjoy the game. I feel like a salesman for the game, and I'm not even getting paid to play this. Should I be getting a cut of the profits here? What's our damage output between the loadouts? You know, our secondary is really not that much higher. Actually, our primary is higher. When we apply Fateful Infusion, our primary goes up into the billions. So secondary is only 1.2 billion, primary 6.8 billion. So there's really no reason to use my secondary loadout when the primary weapons are just so much better. Because that Fateful Infusion is crazy, man. All right, anyway. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. Instigator level 4. I was gonna go for more of those level 4s. I'm not doing the facility missions because those are the ones where you have to scan those antennas, and at these higher difficulties, it's nearly impossible to do that. So let's go do this one at level 30. You had a common with 240% crit damage. Nothing could beat that stat for a long time at this item slot. Exactly, isn't that weird? I feel like it just feels wrong, man. All right, well, we killed Jolkin. That was not difficult whatsoever. What a dweeb, actually. What a flippin' dweeb. Sometimes there's loot boxes in these regions, in the battle areas. Oh, yep, there we go. We can get silicone. There it is. There's another one. Hey, another one. Beautiful. Alright, cool beans, baby. Alright, so we got damage reduction by 50% now from beating him temporarily. Mission targets take double damage. Let's get elite tier enemy ships take triple damage. Let's just do level 35 or something. You absolutely should. Lazy Bear owes you for your purchase of Black Skylands. Oh, that was a fun game, man. I love that Black Skylands and Drill Corps have a shared universe. That made me smile like a little schoolboy when I found that out.
It brought so much joy to my little heart.
All right, we got to find and destroy the transport. Oh my gosh. And dunzos. Could you guys even tell what happened? It was like 2 frames a second there. Oh, nice titanium. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Maybe I should stay here and mine some stuff for a little while. You're getting the Steam Deck delivered to the office. Maybe you should grab it there. Yeah, why not? Oh gosh, get out of there! Whoa! Did not quite make it. You know, I do kind of miss using the shield, the envelop shield, because it does keep you alive in scenarios like that. Oh, that was toasty, all right, Richard. That was triple slot toaster toasty, man. Ooh, that's an elite, but he's dead. Alright. What did we discover on our other weapon? 1.1 energy regen? Don't care. Garbage. Garbage. Alright, if we can survive level 35, we'll get Sage level 3. Should be able to do it. If I'm not a little wimpy baby kitty whiner. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Alright, this is a survival mission, so it is going to be a little difficult. They're just going to keep coming at me, and the playable area is going to get smaller and smaller. Oh, we're on a planet. It's going to be interesting. Gotta watch out. Those guys will kill me. We gotta watch out for those dudes. Those guys are the ones you gotta watch out for. You know, I could just cheese it and fly around in the miasma so they couldn't get me for like 2 minutes. But that's kind of lame. See, like, I could stay out here for like 300 seconds. They can't do a damn thing. Or I could just fly around like this. Ooh. It's so stupid. I'm just watching the radar to know where I'm going. I'm going right around the edge of the circle. Feels good doing 96 billion damage, baby. Keep throwing asteroids as much as I can. Do extra damage. Whoa, 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 whoa! 20. No! Oh, are you serious, dude? 24 seconds remaining. Son of a gun. Those things are so cheap. What's the second thing shooting? So that's a skill. That is the Through the Looking Glass skill. It activates a clone of my ship for 5 seconds per skill level. So I have it maxed out so it lasts for about 67, or it does last for 67.5 seconds. It's really powerful, but I kind of miss having the active shield. I don't know. Sure is taking a long time to level up. 23.3 billion and 28.3 billion experience to level up. I should have just cheesed it and stayed in the miasma in the out of bounds region. 60.5 billion damage. Look at that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right, Dominator? Yeah, I mean, I could just be cheesy like I was saying. And I could just stay out here. And they wouldn't have been able to do a damn thing. Oh, look at that. Look at this. The planet ends right here and you can see into space. It's so stupid. I wonder if there's an edge of the map. How far can I go? Has anyone ever done this? I'm sure someone has done this, surely. Will I just die? Will it just kill me? Am I still moving? Pretty sure I'm still moving. How big? How big is this? Maybe it just looks like I'm moving. Maybe I'm actually just hitting an invisible wall. I mean, it feels like I'm moving. Maybe I'm not moving. I don't know. I guess I could head back, and if it takes me the same amount of time to get back, then I know I was moving, right? I mean, because why would the map be this big? Like, there's nothing out here. So if I head back, will it take me like 100 seconds to get back? I feel like it would, I mean, since they allow you to stay alive for like 300 seconds out here, I'm surprised they don't put stuff out here that you can find. You know, like with really high tier loot or something. There should be some kind of reward for exploration, you know, make it really difficult. I mean, it's already hard because your vision's obscured like crazy. You know what? I think we were moving that whole time. Am I going the right way? I might be lost now, guys. There's no way to know my position exactly because... Oh, wait. Am I up? Where am I? No, I can't see myself. Do I need to go down? You know, I don't actually know. The lines on the radar are kind of diagonal, so I think that means I'm at the top left. I could be wrong, though. I feel like I was going straight to the left most of the time. Well, we're gonna die here shortly. Oh, wait. I see stuff at the top of the screen, little markers. Did I miss it? Wait. You see the little red markers at the top of the screen right here where it shows like enemy directions? How did I go that far off course? Did I really go that far down? I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back. I'm going to die. There's no penalty for dying in this game though, so there's really nothing to worry about. I really went off course. What the flip? Can I make it? 30 seconds. We made it. Maybe. Yes! So I was traveling that whole time. What the flip, though? So there's nothing out there. Why is the map that big? And, like, does it just go on forever? Is that one of the reasons why the game lags, because it's this big for no reason? I mean, why is it that big? It doesn't need to be. Weird. 5,000 armor. Ooh. That's a lot of armor, baby. I mean, we already got that much armor on there. We buy any upgrades? Nope. Not even close. Predator level 4. I want to see a commander level 4. This is the Colossus reactor one. I'm not able to complete that on level 45 because I don't do enough damage. I would need to do like a trillion damage normally to kill the Colossus reactor on level 44 or level 45, I think. Because before I was barely doing anything to it. This one will double my critical damage. We could do this on level 35. All right, destroy it. Okay, this is one where we gotta go. We gotta get the key and go scan the thingy. Should be easy peasy. Oh, those guys are dangerous when you don't have the shield. You know, I probably should switch back to my shield. It is good to have. Just for occasions like that. Oh gosh. Flying around like a madman. Woo! What? I wonder what game engine this game runs on. I should look that up. All right, we are level 50. Nothing to really spend points on that I want to. These don't even do anything to me. I can just sit here. I mean, I guess it's resetting the, I guess it's resetting the scan. Oops. almost there. There we are. We got Fulmination level 35. Beautiful. So now we gained a mission flow of critical damage being doubled. Damage to elites is tripled. We have a damage reduction for us by 50%. And mission targets take double damage. So that's pretty badass. That's pretty good. Predator level 4. What is this? Mission targets take double. 300% more credits. Mission targets take double. We could just do this one and do mission targets take double. Double damage, baby. So that'll be quadruple damage. We could potentially defeat the Colossus reactor with mission target damage being quadrupled. Oh, he got me. Damn. We almost had his shield, though. Oh, he's doing a focus beam. We got his ass. We got his ass. Let's go search for some crates to potentially rewrite to get some fat loots to get that extra 120% power. I don't think we have enough money to buy that, though, do we? 3-slot toasty, baby. There is nothing in here. My clone's just sitting there firing, just living his best life, just having a good time. All right, mission targets take double damage. We got that 2 times. Okay, so... Don't want to do that one. There's a Fate Storm on that one. Could try the Predator level 4. It's a demolition mission. Oh, it's the Colossus reactor. I don't know if we can do it. We'll give it a shot. Level 45. Oof. We have completed a level 45, but not a Colossus reactor one. Let's give it a shot. It's probably going to be super obnoxious, but we gotta try. We gotta try, folks. Gotta give it a ye old college try, mate. All right, Fateful Infusion, haste, and we got the shield. I wish our envelop shield would last longer. Ow. Can we even get there alive? It's not lagging yet, though. That's good. Oh gosh, don't kill me. He got me. I mean, you get as many tries as you want. We just have to do it in 10 minutes. All right, the shield is useless, so let's switch back to the asteroid barrage. Can I? Oh, I think I have to wait for it to stop cooling down before I can swap. There we go. Anything to get more damage on him would be good. If we kill an elite enemy ship, our ship's power will increase by 100% for 2 minutes. That could potentially help us kill him as well. Are you serious? The hard part's even getting to him. I need to clear... Ooh, ow, ow, ow. I need to clear out the enemies that are near him so I can just battle him in peace. I think is really what I gotta do here. Oh, it's damaged. No way. Oh, flip off. No. Oh, gosh. Let's do a clone. There's a guy over here. Let's get him. Enemy squad cleared. Okay. Maybe I can actually do this. I am outputting a lot of damage. I'm killing some dudes. It's actually working. I'm stronger than I thought. My clone's trying to get him. Oh, let's get that guy. 6.2 trillion damage on that little dude. That's crazy. We're doing it. We're doing it.
You're doing it, Peter. You just gotta believe. You gotta think a happy thought.
Yes! We've done it! Oh, and it wasn't even that hard. Predator. Rank up to level 4, baby.
You did it, Peter.
You guys know what movie that's from?
You're doing it, Peter.
It's a classic, baby. This thing's got a lot of armor. Not too much more, though, to be honest. I could upgrade the rarity after I upgrade it all the way. Duration boost. It's got a crafting menu. Ooh, this one? It says it has higher survivability, but lower damage, because the other one has +6 twin bolt. Let's see. I could analyze it, see if that makes it any better. $279 power compared to 266. It's got about 1,000 more armor, higher max energy, higher energy regen. Oh wait, no, the other one has way more power. It has an extra 197. See, I forget that. I'm sticking with the one I got, baby. Sticking with the one I got. Alright, well that's cool. It looks like we're now capable of doing level 45s as long as we do the secondary flow mission stats. Because I think that's the only reason I was able to destroy that guy, is because I had 2 mission target damages stacked on each other. Which is pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Got a railgun. I don't really care about the railgun. We're still nowhere near having ship's power increase. So you know what, guys? I think we're going to go and break the profile here in just a moment. Oop, I didn't mean to put those in there. I meant to sell those. Oh, but what do we want to keep when I break my profile? I forgot about that. What do I want to keep? What do I want to put in here? Do I want to put the primary laser with a +7 twin bolt, 60% haste, 83 barrier, 28% crit chance, 44% fateful infusion damage, and a 16% chance that the projectiles continue after piercing their target? Ooh. I mean, the armor is pretty good too. Or I mean the generator. It's got a +6 twin bolt. It's got tons of power, tons of armor. 197 power. Will it let me hold on to this? Because I think I held on to this before. Will it still carry over? Oh wait, no, it says at the bottom. It says at the bottom. This item was preserved via time-space cache and will not be preserved again. So you can only preserve it one time. So I'm glad I read that. So since that's the case, we want to hold on to our armor or something else? Or maybe this bad boy? The generator? Or maybe this? Maybe the generator, I don't know. Or we could hold on to the turbo laser. I mean, it's hard to say. Let's hold on to the generator, I think. Now we need a generator. And I've sold them all. Damn it. Could go buy back a generator. I think I just sold one. Right? Yeah, I just sold that one. We could buy it back. So we can use that one for the final fight. Let's analyze it before we do that, though. And let's upgrade it all the way. It's got crafting we can do. It's got 16 out of 16 we can put in there. So we could put some stuff in there, baby. Let's see what we got. We got some powers. 21 power, 13 power, 11 power. Looks like 21 power is the biggest, and that'll take 5. We can do energy-based damage. 123, 103, 53. We could do 123 damage. That's worth 5. So tell me, how does this make sense, guys? Tell me, how does this make sense? The 123 energy damage has a crafting cost of 5. But the one with only 103 has a crafting cost of 6. Why is it more expensive to craft the lower tier stat item than the higher tier? What? How does that make any sense? Hello? Alright, we could do 1077 armor, or we could do 230 barrier. That's also a thing we could do. 1026 armor. Wait, 1077, 1000. Okay, so never mind. Let's see. I think that's gonna be Gucci right there, baby. We'll do the energy. And armor. Then we could do barrier. Armor and barrier just to keep me alive. Well, not... I don't think I'll worry about the 21 power. That's certainly not that much. And then let's craft it. Slap her on in there, baby. Let's not sort this because I don't want to move my generator from the preservation slot. Doesn't make any sense. Exactly, Noru. Thank you, my guy. And you know what? That's why I like you, man. You get it. You get it. Yeah, the game sometimes does not make much sense. Not at all. All right, we're just going to wait 3 minutes until we go do our stuff and things here. I mean, we could just do a mission real fast before we do that. Just for funsies. We could destroy the Raider factory super fast. And then by the time we're done with that, our generator should be analyzed for the final fight, so we should discover some new attributes that are hopefully useful. I'm gonna die. That was close. That was a close one, baby. And it's gone. And we got to analyze. What did they discover? 13.1% haste. That's huge. That's huge, baby. That's huge. We're level 50 as well. It's a pretty good level to break the profile on. Seems like if I'm any lower than 50, then I really haven't been playing that long. And for the final fight, we are gonna... Uh-oh, did I just glitch it? Oh no, we're good. We're gonna want our shield instead of the asteroids. And we're gonna want... Do we want in the zone? Probably gonna want superheated instead of surprise attack so we can run through enemies. And I think we Gucci with that, baby. I think we absolutely Gucci with that. It's gonna be good stuff, baby. It's gonna be good stuff. Alright, I think we're ready to rock. Well, that was weird. Look, I can fire multiple directions. If I crisscross? I didn't even know you could do that. Look at that. I've been playing this game for like 80 hours, and it never hit me that you can do that. You can just sit in one spot and go. I like it. I dig it. All right, guys, let's break the profile. Let's rock and roll, man. We have a potential RP of only 6,818, but it should... Wait, is our difficulty level going to increase the potential RP? I think it might, so I might go back to the main menu and increase our difficulty. Let's see. Let's go back to level 9, difficulty 9. Let's see how we do here, mate. Alrighty. No, it still only says 6,818, but I think if I beat it on a high difficulty, it'll add a higher multiplier. I'm pretty sure. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Ready to rock, baby. Ready to rock. Not a problem right now. Keep activating our shield. Oh, big boy. Big boy's down. Focus beam is ready for when we need it. So we can do trillions of damage. Our chaos multiplier is huge right now, times 2.48. It's going to be super big by the time we die. Just kind of tapping my thrusters repeatedly as I move just to make it so it's harder for them to lock onto me. because I don't want to travel too fast, because I might end up, you know, getting insta-killed if I run into the wrong enemy. You know, I kind of wonder. So you know how it gets harder as time goes on? Like the enemies get stronger? If I didn't kill the enemies, would they remain as weak as they are when they first spawn in? Or do they get stronger in real time? Or is it only new ones that spawn in that are stronger? I would assume they get stronger just in real time. So then you couldn't cheese it like that. Dreadnought down, baby. So we've gone, I think I've gone to about 13 minutes on this before. We're only at about 4 minutes right now, so we got a long way to go. I am on a higher difficulty level though, so I might not be able to make it there. Other ship down. Yeah, baby. Yes! Up to 6 minutes. Another dreadnought, Dunzos. I'm just firing on both sides, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Like a wall of death. Another dreadnought, boom. Gotta watch out for those. Those get strong later on. 7 minutes times 10 chaos multiplier, so we're gonna get a lot of reality points. Spawned our clone in, help us out a little bit. It's currently challenge level 23. It doesn't really get hard until challenge level 40. Other ship. It's just funny, man. It's just the screen is just nothing but nonsensical colors and lines flying everywhere. There's really not much skill involved in this, to be honest, at this point. I'm just holding the fire button and running around. It's getting laggy now. We're at challenge level 30. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay, though. We can charge that up again real quick. Oh, geez. Gotta be careful. The lag can make it so I can't tell what's going on. So then I can die if I'm not careful. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Level 32. 10.5 minutes. Let's kill some enemies so we can get the game to run better. Okay, I might start heading towards the miasma. Just because it'll be safer there. We can stay in here for a long time. We're up to 11 minutes, level 33, and we leveled up all the way to level 62. Hot diggity dog. Some guys chasing me down. Oop, be careful with that. Level 34. That was a hard hit. We gotta be careful. Spawn in our little clone guy to help us out. Distract some enemies at least. Focus beam is where it is at, baby. Activate our shield. We're up to the difficulty level 35. Now it's going to get hard from here. And the lag is so real. No! To almost 12 minutes. Trying to charge up my my focus beam here by hitting some dudes. A lot of dudes on the border. Holy crap. Level 37, over 12 minutes. Focus beam's almost ready to rock. Oh gosh, gotta be careful, those are elites. Oh, I can't, this the lag, I can't tell where I'm going. Oh, he got me. No, baby. 12 and a half minutes on the dot. I should have just stayed in the miasma. Oh, baby. All right, let's break our profile. We're going to get 616,000 reality points. Do we get more points for playing on a harder Omen level? Where does it say? 32 for level 64 pilot, 46 missions, 460%, 480% for having 6 epic items equipped, 2,380% for having 7 artifact items equipped. So we got 1,000% for completing a mission challenge on level 45. You know, I don't know if you get more for playing on a harder difficulty or not. Weird. All right, so the Predator ensnares targets with propulsion traps. I think I like the Commander. I think I like the Commander and the Tactician the most, guys. Like, I'm not even really interested in trying these other ones. Let's go back to Commander. Now let's see if we can unlock some cool stuff in the Ascended form. So I think we have to go back to the reality stream, and we gotta ascend again, I think. That's how it works. I don't know what that question mark is. So it costs 1,000 reality points to ascend. I have 616, so that's not a problem. I'll gain 9 ascension points. I'm only getting 9 ascension points from 615,000 reality points. That's crazy. So one of them that I wanted to do. So these are so expensive. This costs 20. Dude, you would have to sink hundreds of hours into this game to fully unlock this. This is crazy. There's no way. There's no way, guys. I don't have that kind of time. So this is one I wanted to do. Creates a dimensional tether to items in your inactive loadout's parallel reality, allowing those items to contribute 5% per talent level of their primary and secondary stats while not equipped. That costs 3 points. You can do it 10 times. Well, I don't know what specialist upgrades are, but it says specialist upgrades that are up to rank 1 per talent level will be preserved across profile breaks. Like, what's a specialist upgrade? Like, I don't get what that is. That like for my aptitudes? I'm kind of confused about that. That costs 40 ascension points. That's so crazy. Let's do it. I don't know what this means, but let's do it. And it unlocked a new tree, which I wanted to see. Enable stations and traders to stock artifact items occasionally. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Analysis duration for all items is reduced by 10% per talent level. I don't care about that at all. We could put our remaining point into this one. Gain a 4% chance per talent level that each item preserved by multiversal cache or by time-space cache can be favored again in the next cycle. So there's a small chance it'll let me keep stuff for the next cycle, but it's very tiny. So we have a 12% chance now. I'm assuming it'll tell me when it'll let me do that. At the bottom when I put it in there, I'm assuming it'll say you can do it. Instead of just making me guess if it'll save it or not. Man, that is gonna take... That's gonna take... It's gonna take like hundreds of millions of reality points to unlock all this stuff. That is so nuts, dude. Who has that kind of time? That is so crazy, man. We could start at difficulty level 10 just to ramp things up real quick. I'm going to end the stream here shortly, but we're going to load in just to see what kind of gear we have. I'm going to continue the story campaign. We're not going to skip ahead at all. Alright, we have to destroy 7 enemies in quick succession. 50 seconds to do that. Unfortunately, it gave me 2 items of the same type, which is really lame. We could put that in there, though, I guess, and we'll siphon 5% off of it. All right, we got to find some enemies. We got 18 seconds. I've never been able to do this one. I still failed it. I almost had it. It was close, though. We got a new gun. We got a Gatling. Okay. And we can start building a secondary now because we do have the siphon 5% energy off of the inactive loadout. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. That's for sure. Alrighty, well, we got... We got new armor. New Gatling. Which is even better, I guess, than the other one. Yeah, okay. Wait, is this better? That is better. You know, part of me almost also wonders if I should, like once I get the codex unlocked, if I should just hide all of the really basic items from the loot filter, so then I only get really high tier codex bonuses. That'd be cool. Oh, there's a group with a bunch of enemies that I could have got the expert goal with. Same with this one. Where are all these guys at? When I needed them. Well, we got a drone. Nice. The one of many. Man, it's so relaxing in the early game. It feels like a totally different game. It really does. Leveled up already, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Is that a better Gatling? Nope. Definitely not. It says there's an anomaly over here somewhere. But where? But where? Must be up top? Don't know. Feel like I've looked everywhere inside this circle. But okay then. Sure. Didn't I say I was gonna stop playing, and here I am just still chugging along? Oh man, I got a problem. I wonder how many expert goals there are I can achieve without jumping forward ahead in the story. It's been a while since I've gone through the whole thing from the beginning. So Cellbar's gonna give me a weapon here. Or something, right? Sell unneeded items. Alright, we can just boom, 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 boom. Did I get all the popcorn off the ceiling? I did! I did, actually. I could show you guys some photos here. Let me send some photos to myself to Discord, and then I can show you. I took a selfie or two. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't take that long. It was like 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours. I'm gonna do a little bit more cleanup today, though. Gonna do another wipe down just to get some more dust off of stuff. Here, let me send all this stuff. All right, I just sent myself some photos. One sec. Oh, he gave me something. What did he give me? He gave me an uncommon ricochet. Which sucks. Let's sell it. Let's sell it back to him. Let's re-gift him the gift that he gave us. Alright, one sec. Let me open up Discord and see. How was the ceiling underneath? You know, it was okay. Sorry about the beeping there. That's my antivirus. It was okay. There was an interesting spot that looks like it was patched, like they had a hole in it or something. One sec. Na, 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 na. Why does it say what the flip? What? I don't understand when I send myself a JPEG and I go to save it, it saves as a WebP. Where did this whole format of the WebP image even come from? I don't even understand that. It's so weird, man. Anyway, hold on one sec. Almost there. Open link. There we go. Open link. There we go. All right. Desktop. All right, so this is before. You know, you got your nice, beautiful 70s popcorn ceiling texture. Check that out, baby. Yeah. Look at that. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Amazing. Outstanding. You know, we have some, like, you know, some ducting, some metal ducting right there. You know, it was sprayed with the foam, you know, so it matches. I had to scrape it all off of that. It actually came off of that really easily. So that was cool. So that's before, and that's after. Before, after. You know, I actually got the photo angle pretty close just from winging it. From before and after. So yeah, there's a spot right here. Oops. Where it It looks like they patched it and I don't know why. Like there's a hole there. And some of the tape's coming off right there, or the drywall. So I just got to fix that up a little bit. Kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, it came off pretty easy. Was not too bad. And we got a little selfie there with a big old pile of it. The pile is way bigger in real life. The pile there does not look as big as it actually is. I should have got like a lower perspective closer to the ground. Or like more level with the floor. But I got my little respirator on. Oh yeah, baby. Safety first. But yeah, it was good. It was cool, man. Wasn't too shabby. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little mud work today. I'm gonna go around the corners where the ceiling meets the wall, because it did scuff it up a little bit in some spots. And I'm gonna put a couple screws in where some of the nails are kind of loose, because you know back in the day it was all nails. So the ceiling will be nice and tight. Might as well do that now, you know, before we get any further into it. And there are some spots I want to mud where the ducting goes into the wall. Where it's not really sealed very well. So I'm going to do that today as well. But it shouldn't take too long. Maybe like an hour. Yeah, there's really not too much nail popping, to be honest. But it might... I am a little worried it might pop if I do put some screws in. You know, because it's going to suck it up farther. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There's been some nails popping in my parents' kitchen as well, and it's pissing me off, dude. Because, like, I did a ton of ceiling work in their kitchen. And I made the ceiling just look beautiful. I put up some drywall, you know, mudded it, textured it, painted it, and it looked glorious. And now, a couple years later, there's some old nails popping through. I'm like, are you serious? Come on, man. So got to put a couple screws in there, bang the nails back in, and then probably end up putting a few more screws in, because I'm sure it's going to make even more nails pop. But it has to be done. It has to be done. I mean, these guys are super powerful on difficulty level 9, the highest, or difficulty 10, the highest one there is. It's possible. It is possible. Absolutely. I shouldn't have to put on that much mud, though, so I can probably just skim coat it so I don't need to really do any sanding. Especially if I wait for it to kind of dry halfway and then I can smooth it over with a sponge. 'Cause I hate this. I hate sanding, man. Oh, I did forget I have a launcher I can use. That does help. Alright, what's this thing? What do we get here? We got a new launcher. And we got some stabilizers. Oops, I put that all on my I was using my secondary loadout like a dweeb. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, cool beans. The coolest of beans. We need to destroy some more enemies for the big papa to show up. Don't kill me. Oh, we got a railgun in there. Give it to daddy. Expert goal, avoid being damaged by the Syndicate warship's railgun attack and destroy it within 3 minutes. We can do that. We can make this happen. Where's it at? Right there? Got it. Man, I do like the railgun. Being able to hit multiple enemies is nice. Alright, we could skip ahead or continue the story campaign. Let's just continue. Just make sure we don't miss anything. I'm not sure. This game starts out kindergarten and ends like in need of 12 diplomas and wait, what? Oh yeah, it does end up crazy. It escalates real crazy, man. Don't forget to prime all the new drywall. Paint will peel real easy. Oh yeah, don't worry, man. This ain't my first rodeo, muchacho. But I appreciate you though, man. No, I've done quite a bit of drywall work. And I'm a very methodical kind of guy. I'm a very systematic kind of dude. I'm one of those guys where I like to do all the work myself because it's kind of like, you know, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself half the time. I'm one of those guys. All right, we're getting some cool parts. Oop, I was putting that in the secondary loadout again. Whoopsie daisies. Why do I keep switching to secondary? What is wrong with me? All right, we got the Fate Core. Is this better? It is not. It's the exact same. So, I should probably fill my secondary loadout with stuff, even if it's the same, because it'll give me a 5% boost. Right? Pretty sure. Find America. See, I keep switching my loadouts by accident. I gotta stop doing that. I like how I said I was gonna stop playing like 20-30 minutes ago, and I'm still going, baby. Alright, rewrite the Fate Core. Make it usable. We can upgrade the rarity to common, uncommon, rare. Boom, Fate Core equipped. Allow a Nexus warship to be created and destroy it within 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We can do that. We've done that a few times now, actually. There it is. And there we go, easy peasy. Reality point potential increased. Oh, we're already getting some purple items. I like it. What do we got here? Getting some big boy upgrades, baby. And we got to keep equipping our secondary loadout as well to make it better and better. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can rewrite stuff now. That's right. Don't want to forget about that. We can do 39% critical damage. Let's do it. Maybe I should have done the 415% inciter. Oh well. Let's do the 193% right there. What do we got here? 4 power. Let's do that. What can we do here? What does this do? Backup plan fires a projectile both forward and backwards, but its damage is reduced by 45%. And I could reverse it so it increases damage by 45% if I get 15 fate pulses. That's cool. That's not an ability that you see very often. I like it. I dig it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so cool, man. That's pretty rad. I like that. Trying to upgrade stuff as much as I can to get the best stats. It says this is better than what we got. Not really. Not really. Yeah, we got some pretty good stuff already. It's actually going smoothly, baby. It's not bad. It's not bad. 39 armor. We should put that on the other one, maybe. Oh, yeah. Alright, so yeah, now we got to really focus on our secondary loadout. Secondary and primary both affect each other. So it's cool, baby. Gonna get some extra bonuses. I like it. I like it. We're gonna get boost to loot quality and damage and all sorts of stuff, man. I like it. I like it. Can we get that one for free? Oh, we could, and I goofed it. There we go. Alright, that's upgraded all the way. Probably won't give me that one for free, but I could probably find enough fate pulses around here to do that. Man, the firing behind me would really come in handy for big battles. Really help cut down on enemies quick. Nice, got some fat loots from that. Oh, we got the afterburner, I didn't even notice. Beautiful. Inventory's full already? Damn. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Do as many upgrades as we can. For free, at least. So then we can properly see what is better. Alright, they all dead. We good. We Gucci. Could upgrade some stuff to epics. Alright, what's it say is better? Claims this is better. 0.9 damage increase. 8% confine duration, 1% critical chance. Meh. The other one's got a 0.2% devastator, though. We'll switch to it. This is better? Survivability's higher. Alright, we reversed the laser, so now it increases damage by 45%. 45% now, instead of reducing it by 45%. So that's pretty massive. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Says this is better than what we got. Or it did. Let's see. Nope, it's not as good. Does 0.01 lower. That's funny. Alright, hold up. It says this is way better. 25 barrier. It's actually not that better because it's only going to give us a fixed value instead of one that multiplies by our entire value. There's a lot of these that I want to upgrade to a new rarity, but I don't have enough fate pulses, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's check out secondary loadout. What do we got here? That is better. And we could put some drones in here as well now. So that's good. 25 barrier. This is indeed better. 19 barrier. And it says that this is better. 0.3 damage output. Nice. What is critical weakness? Just before teleport activates, immediately sunder all enemies or nearby enemies, increasing their chance to be critical hit by 64%. That doesn't really matter because your critical hit chance gets so high so quickly that it's basically a guarantee almost every hit is a critical. So that's not really that important. That's an upgrade. boy. Alright, clear 5 enemy squads within 3 minutes. That should be easy. Bring it on, baby. That was one. Is there a trader here? There's a trader here. Nice. So we can sell some of our garbage. Let's go kill the enemies before we do that. Gotta do one more squad. Says there's one down here somewhere. Got it. Beautiful. Expert goal completed. Reality point potential increased. Alright, we gotta go sell some stuff. Man, I really like this weapon that fires behind me. it's pretty cool. Alright, where's the trader at? Way up here. Nice. Take a look at the items we got. We can upgrade our Fate Core to a Epic already. Let's do that. 75% additional ultimate damage. That's cool. Doesn't look like anything's better, so we could probably sell a lot of this stuff. Probably most of it. Let's just do it. Get it out of there. Now we got a lot more we can go pick up. Nice, we're getting so much stuff. Eh. Oh, nice. We have precise targeting data on the enemy now. We can see them actually moving on the minimap in their exact location. That's cool. That's handy dandy. Alright, our inventory's full already. Daggum. We already got a swarmer. Oh, the codex is unlocked. We should start hiding the crappy gear then. Let's only do rares, epics, and artifacts. And rewritable only. Lots of upgrades to make. Seriously, half of this game is just being in the menus now. It's crazy. I want that 150 inciter. I want to incite them. Inside that ass. There it is, beautiful. Got it for free. Alright. What do we got here that's supposedly better? Boom, additional ultimate damage. Alright, let's see. It is saying this is better. Is it actually, though? No. Is this better? Maybe. Yeah, probably because it has extra power. Swap that out. This has inciter damage, though. What does this have? 191 armor? It's saying this is better, is it though? I don't think so. I don't think so. It has health on hit, which is kind of cool. We could upgrade the rarity, so that might actually make it better if we do that. Hard to say. This is actually better, because it still has the times 1.11 barrier, plus 94 armor, plus 3% loot quality. So let's swap that out. But now it says this is better, but it's not. It's a lie. Alright, let's move to secondary loadout now. That's a good one for right there. Is this drone actually better? It is a little better. Just noticed you were like 20 minutes behind the live status. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. Don't feel bad, man. It happens. I'd say that probably happens to half of the people that watch live streams on YouTube. And it's weird because YouTube should, like, when you go to chat in the when you go to chat in the live stream, if you're behind, it should tell you. It should say you're behind in the live stream. Just so you know that if you're chatting on something that's already happened. Because I've had people that have been like an hour behind, and it lets them send chat messages. So then they're talking about something that happened an hour ago, and I have no idea what they're talking about. It's crazy. It's so confusing. It just needs to give them a little notification, you know? But whatever. Kind of want to upgrade the rarity on that. Anyway, pretty much got everything the way I want it. It's kind of nice that you can sort by scrap, like what you want to scrap and what you don't. So like I can sort it like that, and then we can go back up to the trader. We can sell all the stuff that was after that point. Beautiful, baby. Do I even want to find yellows anymore? Or should I only loot filter for epics and artifacts? Maybe epics and artifacts, I don't know. Some yellows have some really good stats though, which is the thing about it that's weird. Let's do rares, but only if they... Only if I can upgrade them. Rarity, rewrite, bypass. Okay, beautiful, baby. Where are we going now? Continue towards Station 6 through the jump gate. Okay. I could stay here and mine some stuff, which I really want to do. But I think I might just leave the stream off here, guys, or else I'm going to risk playing for like another hour. And I really got to go continue doing some work on my parents' house for them. And my sister-in-law's mother is in town, so we're probably all gonna get together and hang out. So that'll be cool too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting the live streams, the channel. I know this game is not for everybody. You know, it's definitely not the most popular game on the channel. So I appreciate you guys being here and showing your support, you know? It's always good to have you guys hanging out while I'm just goofing around doing stuff and things. Richard, thank you so much, man, for being here all the time. I appreciate you, dude. Alright, guys, I don't know when I'll be live next. I gotta contact my boss, as you guys... those of you who watch the stream regularly know that my boss, when it comes to letting me know when I'm working, or when it comes to even paying me, it's kind of a hassle. So I gotta contact him and be like, dude, what's the schedule looking like? Like, why do I have to ask you every time? Why don't you let me know? Anyway, guys, thanks so much. I will see you guys in the next one, and I'll let you know when I'm going live next on the Discord server if you want to join that, and as well as on the community, or I guess it's called the posts tab of the YouTube channel. So keep an eye out there, guys. All right. See you later.